Jose, California. A Week 1 showdown between two teams hoping to get things started on a great note. It's the Buffalo Bulls and the San Jose State Spartans. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Hollywood with the latest on the weather.
I caught up with the San Jose State head coach before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast will shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
All right, Holly. And the Spartans headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. And no chance at a return here. They'll start. At their own 25. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Birch. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Fires left. Got his man. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
That's the one danger defensively when you want to play zone coverage, because you leave a lot of windows and pockets out on the field. And if
there's a crease. Runs through a tackle. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Rides to the back. They knock him down at the 40, but he picks up 5, and it'll be enough for a first down.
Man, I love when offenses are not afraid to run the football consecutive times in a row, or multiple times in a row. I know everybody wants to air it out, but man, getting that ground game established, making those linebackers.
Breaks into the open. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. And the Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Takes the handoff. It's Shelton. Got enough for the first. What a run. Takes it all the way down to the 11-yard line before he's forced out. The Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Dropping back, it's McDaniel. Pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback making adjustments. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking to take a shot. Makes the grab on the big throw. Finds some room. The 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, San Jose State. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field. Uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off here.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have that guy that you can find, and he can make all that damage after the catch. And I tell you what, as a defense, you've got to respect it. You've got to get more eyeballs on him and more attention to him.
The Bulls offense comes out ready to go to work. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Bulls racing to the line in a hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Goes high to pull it in. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Shelton. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Going to the running game. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. And the Bulls back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. To throw, it's Holmes. Looking long. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Bulls trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. From the red zone, it's Burgess. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. trying play action. Bought a little time, lets it go. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. They'll try it again after the incomplete pass on 3rd and goal from the 3. Trying to power it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
And he makes the extra point. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Here comes the Spartans offense ready to go to work. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Makes the grab. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass. It's McDaniel. Looking down the middle. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Bringing it back. The 20. He goes out of bounds at the 7-yard line, but what an opportunity after that pick.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there. And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or 2.
Quarterback sneak. Surges his way in for the score.
And after starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB is making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Now on the counter. Makes it past the marker. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down.
When you run these counter-type plays, you're getting extra offensive linemen pulling at the point of attack, opening up a crease for that running back to gash the defense.
Could be an alley. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking for space. It's Bates. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
And this offense is clicking, man. This defense is going to have to find something in a hurry, right? That's 3 plays. That's 3 1st downs. They've got to do a better job of affecting this defense, getting some penetration, winning at the line of scrimmage. You can't let them just move down the field and get a 1st down on every single play they run.
We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Looking to pass. It's McDaniel. Zings it complete to the right. There he goes. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Buying some time as he moves left. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. The Spartans go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Run in the red zone. It's Clay. Beck's going for the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Sparty. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, and they still have plenty of work to do.
And they do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
He'll bring it out. It's Crawford. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's...
Shakes a man, and he might take off. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. To the ground to try to move the chains. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back. And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
To the air, it's Holmes. Complete in the middle. Goes down immediately, but he's got plenty and a fresh set of downs here. The Bulls are marching down the field. On the run, it's Burgess. 7-yard pickup on that one is now 2nd and 3.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big
deep shot for the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
That's really good discipline by this defense because they've given up some yards on the ground. And so naturally you think, be more aggressive, commit more bodies. Nice job staying patient, playing your responsibility on the outside, not giving up the deep ball, making them earn this, go down the field, and not give up those big plays.
Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
And I think this is going to be a focal point moving forward, man. Like stopping the run game. Like they continue to have success and have success now on this 3rd down. They've got to find a way to maybe commit more bodies, be more physical at the point of attack, and take away some of this rushing game.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Good right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Spartans headed quickly to the line.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up in tempo. They're ready to do it again.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield, it's McDaniel. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. Could not make his way to the corner. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Fires on the move. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down.
And this defense doing a...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Makes a grab past the marker. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Bates. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Might be changing the route. Looking for a man. It's McDaniel. Quarterback adapting. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Crawford. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. The give to the single back. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And these third downs obviously are so crucial, and that's why you call them the money down. But just to get the drive started, man, you get the third down, you get a little bit nervous. Nice job executing, running the football, moving the sticks, and now keeping this drive moving.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. And the Bulls want to move quickly. To the air, it's Holmes. Throwing right. And that one's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Running inside, it's Burgess. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? Timeout taken by the Spartans, their first of 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking the shot. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Making side adjustments here. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the catch. It's Riley. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Going for it all. Touchdown, Spartan. Makes the grab inbounds.
Well, all the different time management situations this head coach was using in the first half has led to this moment specifically right here. This is exactly what he wanted to have happen. He wanted to score a touchdown at the end of the first half, take a lead, knowing he's got the ball first in the second half. If they score a touchdown then, all of a sudden this thing starts blowing wide open for them, and all the momentum is on their side.
Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. And he's going to lose yardage on that one, and that could be the final play of the half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We start with Colorado, taking on the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. And it's the Buffaloes looking to get the job done on the road. Right now, it's early, but they lead this season opener.
He wants to change this route. Looking to throw, it's McDaniel. He rifles one deep down the middle. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. The Bulls come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. He leaves it with the back. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. To the air on second down. It's complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. It'll be third and long. He'll set up to throw. Lets it fly. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
Absolute shame. Missed it. And it is still a 4-point deficit.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some...
Might have a chance. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Spartan. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting it.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the Buffalo offense ready to go on the attack. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Now the play fake. Grabbed behind the line, it's Walker. Good, solid tackle.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Let's see exactly where they mark this, but it looks as if they're going to be a few inches short of the first down. Has to get there to move the sticks. And he's not going to be able to wedge his way there. The defense with the stop.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's McDaniel. Finds his man, it's Clay. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
He might want another play. He wants to throw it. He's got his man. To the 15. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. And the Spartans will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Trying to run, it's Bates. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Back to pass. The throw. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, San Jose State. Into the end zone for 6. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Coming out with it, it's Crawford. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
He's going for it all. That pass is intercepted, but he's out of bounds, so it'll go down as an incompletion and a stroke of good luck for the quarterback. Backed up now, here's second and long. Takes a handoff. It's Burgess. Maybe a crease. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. And the Bulls with the 1st and 10. To the air, it's Holmes. He uncorks one deep. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
Caught on the left side by Wilson. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll run it, finding open areas. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
He'll try to take it back. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Man, how about this offense? A little counter, a little misdirection. Get everybody's eyes going one direction. They go back the other way. Nice execution by the offense to make the big running play down the field.
Turning it on! And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's a heat. And the pass falls incomplete, and we've played 3. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Never a doubt they lead the offense on the field, 4th and short from the 48. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. They'll run the counter. Finding some room. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Off play action. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. And the pummeling has started.
I got to be honest, as a guy that used to play for Steve Spurrier, I never have a problem watching offenses continue throwing the ball when they've got a big lead. And that's what we've seen in this one. They're way up on the scoreboard. This coach is still letting this guy chuck the rock. That now his 5th passing touchdown, and I believe you keep throwing it until the defense proves they can stop you.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bulls offense comes out ready to go to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes a deep grab. Running free. He's at the 10. To the house. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. He'll bring it out. It's Carrillo. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. San Jose State's offense takes over and heads onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Here's a little room there. Touchdown, Sparty, and the route is on. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and he just has 4 now on the season.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Holmes. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure. They're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Burgess. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. And the Bulls in the hurry up. Bringing the heat. And he never had a chance. They pretty much have to keep the offense on the field, and they'll get right to the line of scrimmage. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
He'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. In the red area, it's Clay. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The give on the counter. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a 1st down. The lone back's got it. Dragged down right at the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of 1st downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Simmons. So the Buffalo offense ready to go on the attack. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy.
Oh, he's got some space. The 50, the 40, past the 30, past the 10. And he scores! Touchdown, Buffalo!
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution.
It's a seam wide open. Ripped past midfield. Finally stopped at the 42, and that's the kind of chunk play that gets drives going. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. They'll ride the hot hand, and they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. The Spartans will hustle to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does.
Got a little grass. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds.
This guy guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Spartans! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense has had a good day, and more importantly, this team responded from last week. 0-1, didn't look good to start the season, bouncing back, getting a convincing victory. Nice job by this team handling adversity early in the season.
And he tacks on the extra point.
San Jose State, 66. Buffalo, 37.
He'll bring it out. It's Crawford. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The run inside. It's Burgess. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to throw, it's Holmes. Now adjusting. Trying to make magic with his feet. Slides to the ground after picking up the first. Great play on second and short. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. They want to throw it.
He does a good job of dropping back, going.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on 1st down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Hey, he's had a great day all day today, and not a surprise why they've continued to feature him, and you've seen him make big plays. And down the stretch, we expect more of the same, don't we, guys? Like, up with the lead, ground game keeps that clock moving. You don't want to stop that thing. That clock is your friend. This defense better find some answers quick.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.